Hello and happy holiday season to everybody. I hope you're taking extremely good and gentle care of yourself during these times. Today I want to discuss with you essential oils to fortify your mind and body and decrease stress during this holiday season. Now, we know that we are in full swing of the holiday season as I record this of December 2020. And with all the events that have been occurring the past almost 2 years, people are feeling probably a little bit shaky. So the added stress on top of everything that's going on can be a bit overwhelming. The cool thing about essential oils is that they support the body, the brain, and mental health, and they're also going to modulate our psychology and biochemistry to help us deal with the stressful patterns that are emerging and maybe that our physiology is reacting to in a very quick response, right? Once we've been kind of stressed and been exposed to lots of different traumas or events that can cause stress, it only takes a little bit more to kind of push us over the edge and have a higher reactionary pattern. So what my hope for is for you with all of these series is that I want to provide you with an easy, accessible tool. Essential oils are pretty easy to get from good quality suppliers these nowadays. Be able to access that and to instantaneously impact your mood and emotions so that you can better function and better respond rather than continually react to all the triggers that are going on around us. I want you to have this inner sense of calm, and in order to do that, this is one tool that can help get you there. Now, I'm not saying it's the only tool and that you might not need more support, but it's a great place to start. So in my latest blog, I discussed several of my favorite scents for the holiday season, and I started off with the two sacred oils of frankincense and myrrh. Now, both of these essential oils are fabulous for supporting the neurological system, which is kind of where your stress response and brain all happen, right? So they have neurological modulating compounds in them. Frankincense can come in different species. So there's Boswellia sacra, which is sacred frankincense, and Boswellia catari and Boswellia friana. Now, they're going to have higher contents of either pinene or terpenes, or if you're lucky to get a manufacturer that has Boswellia catari with insensinol, which is a neurological supporting in vitro. Studies have shown that in vitro it supports neurology. They will have these different compounds in them. But the cool thing is, no matter what species you get, if you get a good quality essential oil, there's going to be health and mood promoting properties in that essential oil. So if you want to get into all the Boswellia bewilderment and all the different species, I have a ton of resources on that for you, where I did some videos and a whole series on frankincense and the oil with so many different names and species. So you can check that out. There'll be a link to my article in the video description, and that has all of the different links that I'm talking about today in this video. So feel free to peruse over there and skim it and click as you desire. Myrrh is very good as well for many of the same effects as frankincense as far as modulating inflammation, calming the nervous system. You know, they're high in these sesquiterpenes, which is that really fancy chemical compound that's great for your nervous system. And it's also great for skin, both of them. So you want to dilute your essential oils unless you know your body really, really well and you know your skin really well and you know that it can handle it. But most of the time I recommend diluting it in a carrier oil. You can also inhale these essential oils straight from the bottle, or you can diffuse them, and they're very grounding scents. And I like to diffuse them and mix them with some citrus flavors, maybe orange or lemon, and that's very uplifting and grounding at the same time. I also talk about some different blends that are great for the holiday season, and there's a blend called the Believe blend, and that combines coriander, spruce, fir, bergamot, frankincense, ylang ylang, and geranium. And these all have different properties. And it's meant to encourage faith and inner strength and vitality during times when it's hard to believe that good is coming. So some people may be experiencing that. So for example, each of these essential oils has different properties that they support. So frankincense, bergamot, and ylang-ylang are great for mood enhancement and heart balancing effects, specifically ylang-ylang. Geranium oil is great for the hormonal balancing effects that can occur with chronic stress, and also emotionally balancing. And then fir and spruce oils produce those stress relieving and grounding compounds called phytonosides, right? Those pinene that are related to why you feel so good when you get out into the forest and inhale all that fresh air from the pine and spruce trees. Another blend is the Christmas oil blend, and this is just loaded with Christmas goodness. It is a simple combination of cinnamon, orange, and black spruce oil. So you have the grounding spruce with cinnamon oil and orange oil, which are very uplifting and energizing. And it's wonderful to diffuse this time of year. There's also a joyful blend I discuss, and that is a whole combination of different essential oils that are great for balancing the mood. And I use it for my naturopathic medicine clients to enhance feelings of self-love and self-care, because we as practitioners can tell people to do all this stuff that's great for them, but if they're not feeling that they're maybe worthy of it or that they deserve to take that time for themselves, it can be hard to follow through. So honestly, for most of my women in my practice, joy is one of the blends that's my go-to. And I have them apply it right over their heart and inhale it. And there's links to the specific oils, because there's a long list of essential oils in joy oil. And then there's abundance, because around this time we want to be feeling abundance in all different areas of our life, right? Career, finances, relationships, health, or around any time of year we want to feel abundance. And maybe there's some sticking points for people. So specifically the spice oils were used in early times to promote feelings of financial abundance and wealth. So there's a lot of spice oils in this blend. There's essential oils that are very good for creating an uplifting mood, as well as some of the physical properties of digestive support, inflammation modulation, blood sugar balancing, grounding. So that's a good blend, again, with a bunch of different oils that you can see on the post. So I hope that's helpful. I gave you a rundown of some of my favorite scents for the holidays to help ground you, to help you balance out stress so that you can enjoy them with more resiliency and even protect your physical body from the effects of stress. We talked about frankincense, we talked about myrrh, we talked about blends for belief, blends for joy, blends for abundance, and a Christmas blend. And again, I will provide those links in the video description, and I will be back with you again real soon, especially during the holidays, because I know a lot of you have said you're pretty stressed this year and you want to enjoy the holidays as much as possible. So I hope that you found this useful. Again, if you need additional support, essential oils are not going to cure everything for mental health. I don't want to give that impression. They're a good adjunct tool, and for some people who just want to boost that emotional and mood quality for themselves, essential oils are wonderful. So make sure you get as much help as you need during this time, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or comments. I have a ton of resources on both my oils website as well as my main website at breakfreemedicine.com. I have a new online course about essential oils for balancing emotions and hormonal health, as well as just how to live life healthily, greener living, and non-toxically with essential oils. And I have a whole database on my website. So feel free to check that out. And then also, if you can't find what you're looking for, make sure you contact me so I can help you out, okay? Have a wonderful day or evening whenever you're watching this, and I will be back with you again real soon.